You have a request from me, the yearbook editor, to do your senior page. Here's the assignment right here, and here's where you're going to turn it in. But you're probably wondering, what do I turn in? How do I do this? So let's go to drive.google.com, and I'm just in the My Drive section. You're going to go, to get this started, I want you to do this in Photopea. So you're going to create a page for the yearbook that kind of reflects you and things you like and some things about you to save for future generations. So you're going to go to New, More, and then down to Photopea. You'll click this guy, Photopea Online Photo Editor. You may start with a giant warning at the top with a big X in the top right. So click that X and make that warning go away. And then you'll see this new project. You're going to want to call it Senior Page. And you're going to want it to be 8.5 by 11. So the easiest way to do this is click here on Print, click, scroll down a bit, and then right here it says Letter, and then I'll make it 8.5 wide, 11 high, 300 DPI, perfect. Hit Create. You don't need to do anything over here on the side, unless you really like a picture of an anchor or eagle or whatever. Oh, look, a horse. Anyway, click Create, and you will start with a new blank page. The tools you'll use are over here on the left-hand side. I'm going to start with some text. So I'll click on the Type tool. I will draw a little box. I'll type my name, except you can't see it because it's all tiny. I'm zooming in. You can just zoom in with your trackpad. So I want this to be way bigger. So right now the size up here is 24. So let's make it 240. Hit Enter, and now it's all big. That's nice. I may want it to be bigger than that, actually. I'll get to that later. Then over here, Deja Vu Sans is the name of the font, and I would like a different font. So if you wait a second, all these previews will load, and say I want something fancy. Ooh, look at this, Dearest. That's kind of cool. And then let's make this even bigger. Let's make this like 400. Enter. Hit the little checkbox. Look at that. Pretty slick. I can click over here if I want to edit it some more, because I don't want it to be black. Let's make it a different color. Let's go a nice blue. You can choose the shade of blue. So it's kind of a nice mid-90 blue. Hit OK. Hit the checkbox. And look at that. There you go. Next bit is I want to put a picture in here. So I don't know. What do I like? I had a picture of Mona Lake here. Let's go kittens. I like kittens. Everybody likes kittens, right? I want to go to Tools, and I want to pick a large picture. If you pick a picture that's too small, it's going to be, it will be really grainy and pixely when we blow it up to full size. So I'm going to right-click on this, copy image, go back to Photopea, Command V is paste, and there's a picture of a kitten. Wait, let's X on that. So over here is this is the Select tool or the Move tool. So I'm going to click on the Move tool. Also make sure you have Transform Controls and Auto Select clicked. And I'm gonna make this bigger because that's good. I can, if I'm off the edge, I can tip the picture. Oh, the other thing you don't want to do too is if you hold the, I don't want to smush pictures. So to avoid smushing pictures, you have to hold down Shift. So I was holding down Shift as I grabbed a corner, and then I'll keep it in perspective and not smush things. So I'll hit check. There we go. I got a picture of a kitten, except my words disappear. So over here, I can go and move this layer up so it's above the kitten. I can then, because I still have the Move tool picked, I can rotate my name. So anyway, these are the basics. The other last thing to show you here is this doesn't save like regular Google Drive files save, so you got to go File, Save Google Drive, and it will make a copy of this. So I call it the senior page. So now if I go over here into Google Drive and search for senior page. Hit enter. And I made another one before. Here it is. And I'm going to turn that in over here on my senior page. So that's that. If you are looking for inspiration, the yearbook has tons of old, there are tons of old yearbooks in the office. There's also a bunch in Miss Taylor's room, some in my room, and they will get it going.
We will be eating outside until further notice.
And apparently we'll be eating outside.
Outside
so there you go.
Further notice.
That's it. Show's over.